Hey, what is up, everybody? This is David Tress from theloveofplay.com, and today I am checking out a game called The Floor is Jelly. And I'm not really sure what's going on right now. There's a lot of beautiful colors. I am controlling this little blue donut. Some trees are forming. Okay, so this is me. And the floor is made of jelly. And the floor is jelly, as you might have been able to ascertain from the titular evidence. So you can sort of jump, and you can time your jump to get higher jumps. And that is, I think, the main mechanic in the game is sort of being able to get these sort of using the environment to your advantage to be able to solve platforming puzzles. That's sort of what I know about the game as of yet. And immediately, it's really sort of a darling game. I like the look of it quite a bit. They have a frog here demonstrating how to jump high. There we go. But yeah, the music I'm really enjoying. I like the art style so far. It's really simple, but there's still a tremendous amount of one of the great things about this is that I forget who had it, but there was a really great game developer's keynote that came out a while ago. Just about creating feedback within your environment and, how important it is, even if you have a game that's really visually simplistic, to make sure that as much as possible, as many pieces of the environment as you can possibly make interactable, you need to make them interactable because it helps to make your world feel alive. So, that bird that flew away when I landed on his terrain and, the waviness of the jelly, it's really a jello world, less than a jelly world. I imagine a jelly world would be really sticky and sort of you would sink into it a little more. But yeah, I think that this is maybe one of the best examples of that design philosophy. Just because you get so much feedback, and it's the environment and the feedback that you get from the environment is a mechanic of the game, which is really cool. I love all the fall colors and the leaves in the background too. Okay, so another interesting thing is that you can jump back and forth between these windows, which are the portals to the next level. So I wonder if that is going to factor in, if you're going to have to do some portal type stuff where you are using momentum to get from one portal to another. I don't know, I'm probably getting ahead of myself. It looks like you can also sort of wall jump up stuff, which is cool. Okay. Ooh. Yeah, but I really like this so far. I think it's pretty neat. It looks like we're sort of running into... And I like that, how quick you're let back into the game. When you die, you just respawn immediately, which is a nice way to sort of maintain a sense of progression. Even if you die, you might have learned something about the world and how to progress through a stage, so you can get right back in and implement it. Let's see if we can just chain up a big enough jump to... There we go. Yeah, I really like this music, though. Just the look of the game and the tone of it aesthetically, and is really cool so far. go. Oh, okay, so we probably have to bend the world here. There we go, cool. And then we have to make sure not to bend the world here. Okay. It sort of feels a little slick, the ground and the environment, which, I don't know, I imagine, like, as the game gets more difficult, that could pose a problem, just when you're trying to be really precise. Oh, don't know what just happened there. So I think I'm trying to, but yeah, duck underneath there, okay. Oh, oops. Let's see if we can just brute force it. Okay. And we just go, oh. So we are in a new level. Okay. So the stages are all interconnected. Are the levels interconnected? You can go backwards? Oh, okay. So that's kind of a neat thing. I don't know if that qualifies it as a Metroidvania type game. I wonder, are these little sculptures, are they supposed to be anything? I'm not sure. Oh, there's a big one. Yeah, but just how, the environments are, sparse when you really look at it, but it creates the stuff that is there, how much movement and how easily you could sort of bring it to life, really makes up for how sparse the environments are. Oops. Oops. Yeah, so that's sort of what I was worried about. It's like, oh, geez. Yeah. It is kind of difficult to be really precise. Oh, man. I cannot get it. Yeah, let's go over here. It's really difficult to be precise because, the ground, it doesn't really help you stay in place. It sort of tosses you around a little bit. Oh, shoot. Oh, boy. Okay, let's try to get up there again. Okay, there's that. So yeah, this game seems to just really be about creating puzzles, environmental platforming puzzles. Seems to be the core idea behind the game. But with a mechanic as sort of, you've seen games where you can sort of influence the terrain, platforming games where you can influence the terrain to a degree. There was, what was it, Loco Roco, I think, was that one where you could turn the world around. And then there was another one on, I forget what it was called. I think they were both like Sony games. I don't know if Sony like a first party developed them or anything, but I think that they were both on Vita. I think they were, or PSP or something like that. I don't know. But Loco Roco, it was one where you would tilt the world of the game and sort of progress and guide characters through the world that way. Oh, this is kind of cool. Let's see if we can get anything by sprouting all these trees. Oops. But yeah, this game is very cheap on Steam right now, and I think I would recommend it just based on the music and the tone of the game. It is difficult though, like it's already gotten pretty tough, and I don't like. I think I might like the mechanics more in concept than I do in practice. Like I find, what's going on here? I find it pretty difficult, this game, and not in like a rewarding way so much, because if you have a platformer that's really difficult, you want like Super Meat Boy controls where you can be really precise, or like it's something like an N+, where you can really you know what you've done if you mess up. But in this, it's like I don't know. I don't know if it was as much me, or if it was just sort of I landed in a weird way, or I had built up too much momentum. You don't feel quite as accountable for your errors. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, I gotta do that again. But some of the, like this, I like this puzzle. Oh. And it is just, it's very pretty, and it's, we've only been playing for a little bit of time, and we've already seen 3 different environment types, which is cool. And they've managed to keep the puzzles pretty fresh. I wonder if they're gonna introduce anything new anytime soon. So there's one of those little streamy things down there. Let's go in this window just to see. Oh. Oops. Oh boy. Oh, that was close. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so, well, this is, I think you guys get the gist at this point. So this is The Floor is Jelly. It is a pretty charming game on Steam. Pretty difficult, but if you like a challenge, it is definitely a neat idea. It's a really interesting idea, and I like the execution as far as, or what they've done with, the design of the world and the aesthetic of the game, and the music's great. So yeah, if you're interested, check it out. All right, I will see you guys all next time. Bye.